Hi, I'm James Stirling, Fitbit Ambassador for the UK. I'm here with David Fynn, who plays Dewey Finn in School of Rock. So tell us a little bit about the character and what it involves.
So the character is, he's a bit of a ball of energy, kind of manic rock fan. I think the highest energy part is probably, there's about a period of 20 minutes in the first act where there's about 2 or 3 songs on the bounce, but they're all really high energy, and they're all, it's usually if I'm doing anything with the kids, because when I'm doing stuff with them, it's kind of, it gets very, like, you're jumping up and down, you're literally becoming a child. And you know, once you're a grown up, your body's not designed to kind of jump up and down in that way anymore.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably the area where I'm kind of doing the most. I sweat through every outfit I've got on.
Good, always nice.
I'm always gasping for air. I come off stage and I'm kind of like sucking for air. So I use energy gels in the interval, which gives just a nice kind of rush of energy, and some electrolytes, and usually a protein bar as well.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. And you've been wearing a Fitbit throughout, or is that kind of for the rehearsals?
I've been wearing it for about 10 days now, and I was kind of curious as to what I was doing anyway, because I've dropped nearly 1.5 stone.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight to lose in like a short time.
Yeah, in about 2.5, 3 months.
So let's have a look at your stats then, if you want to load this up, and then we can see how you're getting on. So your resting heart rate is at 53 BPM. So that's 53 beats per minute at rest, which is really good. An athlete's probably around 30 to 40. Okay. So actually you're not far off an athlete, which is no surprise to any of us. So, but no, that's really good. And the more shows you do, the more kind of fit you get through doing all this, that will just keep dropping. We can also see how far you've travelled. So what you've done is that you've effectively, it's clocked that you have walked for 37 minutes solid throughout that show as well, which is really good. And then 51 active minutes, that's when your heart rate's got really high, and it's tracked it as you're doing cardiovascular fitness. So essentially every show you're doing, you're roughly working for an hour at a steady state. So it's a long time, and you've burnt 2,364 calories throughout that day, travelled 3.68 miles. Yeah. So it's a really long time, which means you have to make sure that you're fueling right. So with all that energy being burned, you're obviously using a lot of calories. You need to make sure you replace them throughout the day as well. So I think you were saying like your protein bars in between. Yeah. That's really good to get that protein hit during the show, so you're constantly recovering and you're not kind of dipping in terms of your energy. So that's really good. It looks like you're kind of doing the right thing there as well. Thanks so much for coming along.
Thanks,
really
man.
good to meet you, and I hope the rest of the show goes really well for you.
Thank you very much. Now I know what all this means.
Yeah.